Very cool. We have no responsibility for adventurers believing they are bigger than they are. In cards. All right. The devil starts. All you have to do, Blitz, is pick up your cards.
I don't think you caught the funnier part about what Miss just said.
Oh, the
I
devil.
get what I get what they said because I don't have hands.
We're playing Texas Hold'em 5-card pickup. Alrighty, so last we left off, everybody was traveling down the road. Silas provided the group with some items, and you stopped over in a town, kind of a deserted town for its size. You went to gather some supplies, and Hyde started freaking out, not remembering who you were, what you were doing here, and ran off because the giant centaur-like creature scared the living daylights out of him. And then I believe the very last thing that was done was you guys were trying to catch him. Also, I apologize. I did completely forget to redo the goose map, so it's still the other ugly map.
It's okay, because some of us already forgot where we.
So we're chasing after Hyde.
I just morphed
Oh.
his
Yes, I will.
golems because it said kill the fairy. I didn't like.
Kill the fairy. Why would you want to kill the fairy?
Honk,
You were
honk,
chasing
honk, honk,
after him.
honk, honk, honk. Hide.
Oh, now I remember the last thing I said. And then Jet was, and with that, we'll call it a game.
Yep. I think Naze, you activated something, right? Catch up with him.
Flying.
Yeah, my flight. And I think I cast Mage Armor too.
You did.
I believe you did.
Yeah, the second like your one big eye was flustered by something. You're like, I cast Mage Armor.
I mean, it's a fair response. But Hyde is still running down the street screaming, "We're under attack, get away from me." Or something along those lines. I think that was kind of what the gist of what he was saying.
And Celestial, why even bother with that bear?
Am I within 90 feet of Hyde?
Yeah, we'll say for argument's sake, sure.
Alright. Vortex Warp. Targeting Hyde.
So that was a con save.
DC 17.
Okie 1 moment. A 10.
Alright, so I want to teleport him directly to me. And then try to grapple him.
Okay, make a grapple associated check. So like acrobatics, athletics, strength.
1. 2 minus 1.
A 2!
Epic.
Oh, that's so fun. I was about to say I was gonna give him bardic inspiration, but it already happened. But hilarious.
Unfortunately, he's teleported to you to a point where you can try to grapple, but he kind of like kicks and flounders his way out of your reach, and then he casts Phoenix Wings and gives himself a 15-foot gap between you and him.
Technically, I could still hit him with my scythe, because I have, if he's
Yeah.
within 15 feet, but I don't actually want to attack him. Alright, I know. I will cast Haste on myself, which takes me to 120 feet fly speed, and I'm just going to just keep running in front of him. With this, I figure
Okay.
I can just corral him
Yep.
with that much speed.
Yeah, he ain't that fast. So while Naze is doing that, what's the rest of the group doing?
If those things are still around, I can keep them statued.
I don't see a reason why they wouldn't be, so sure. And Blitz, Walker.
Yeah, I'm probably
Uh,
I'm just probably hanging out with Misty as an insane flying demonstration is going on.
yeah, and Blitz, seeing that the town is practically empty, is just gonna go around trying to find someone.
Make a perception check. Sorry.
Perception? Alright.
Perception. With an 18, you start looking through some buildings. And it's really quite eerie how empty this place is. And then you turn a corner and you see somebody as they're ducking around a corner.
Ducking, like, are they leaving the area or just watching?
Leaving the area.
He's going to keep that in his memory as he continues to go around. Now, kind of being cautious.
Right. Silas is gonna just shake his head and say, "This is getting ridiculous."
Okay, honk. Knock him out.
Well, that one requires me to touch him. Um, this one also requires me to touch him. This one also requires me to touch him. Not sure what I can do for. Right now, Hyde is being corralled by a giant horseman. Because the giant horseman is so fast, he's literally just running circles around you. All right, Sword. Do you have any ideas? Sword will expend its one for the day. This.
Not hearing you.
Well, it shows my mic is being picked up.
Oh, I had to turn you all.
That's my fault. I can turn myself up too. All right.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. I guess he's just gonna have to cast this at 9th level, so he'll use his one a day. Feel honor, Hyde. You're making the sword waste its 9th level on you.
Uh, Thanks. Is
So
it a
that-
damage spell?
no, it's not. So Hyde will be making a. Oh no, there's no saving throw. Do you have immunity to being charmed?
I do not think so. I think I have a resistance.
Well, that doesn't help you, so not in this case. All right, so let me go look at Hyde. Nays, just to make sure you don't have 93 or less health, right?
He just stepped away.
Oh, well, all right, fine. I'll go look at it myself.
Um, so is this an actual
Oh, he
spell
does.
that's being used against me?
Not that you are aware of. But yes, it is a spell being used against you. You're just not aware that it's being used against you.
I'm not sure if I need to know. Technically, I can use sacrifice if I sacrifice one of my things. I could, but the fact
Currently, you can't do that because your two things are statues.
Who would do that?
Oh. Well, this might have been a mistake. Nace, are you affected by charm spells?
Yes, I believe so.
Damn it. The maze is put to sleep.
I don't sleep. I'm immune
Oh,
to
well
magical
then,
sleep.
then it wouldn't affect you. So then this goes to Hyde. Hyde, you go to sleep.
I don't sleep, just paranoia.
You're not undead. You
Alright.
have to sleep sometime.
Then if I go unconscious, are the statues still there? Just curious.
Currently, they would be.
Okay.
And yeah, interestingly enough, they would be. Now, we have to figure out what to do with him before a minute is up.
Can I use weird insight to try and figure out what's affecting him?
Yeah, go ahead and perception check. Or insight, sorry.
On the 11. Oh, knowledge of a past life. I'll add a d6. 16.
Okay. Remind me. What am I? Throw up your weird insight for me. I mean, I guess you can make Christmas checks unconscious, right? It's only Dex and Strength that you can't make unconscious.
Yeah, you automatically failed deck saves, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so
I don't see why your brain wouldn't fight against intrusion.
agreed. I was just making sure that it wasn't one of the automatic failures. Wow, apparently Hyde really doesn't want you to know what he's afflicted by.
Mom, how dare you evade my subconscious?
Anyone else?
think Blitz is here or there right now, so
Right,
probably not Blitz.
you are still creeping around. Well, not creeping, you're strolling around.
Let's tie him up at least before he wakes up.
Good thing we literally just bought rope, right? Hey Walker, can we get some of that rope?
Always. Did we just buy rope? Why did we just buy rope?
Because you remember you didn't have any supplies left, so you just bought rope, camping gear, things like that.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
We have yet to buy it. We didn't get that far.
Oh, that's right. You're right, because the guy with the money ran off.
Oh yeah, we didn't. Yeah, we got in there and it just turned really weird real fast. Like there was no transaction.
I remember that now. Yep.
I asked too many questions.
I'm pretty sure I still have. Oh, do I have? Actually, that's a good question.
Yo, Sword, do you know Ray's dead?
I have 50 feet of hempen rope. So, because I didn't get toasted in the rolling fire of death and destruction.
Oh yeah, fair. Okay. Then we'll use that.
You can always unravel some strands. make it
Honkity
smaller
honk honk.
bursts.
Then put him on the cart.
Ooh. Put them under the cart, yes. Right under the wheel and drive back and forth like a lawyer.
Damn.
So Jet, just a quick question. I threw the lightning arrow. I don't know if you ever know that spell. Could I add that to a blood arrow?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna actually make that that's one of my secret, whatever they're freaking called.
So if he is tied up and then placed in the cart, I know that he has this burning fire spell. So I'm gonna morph the rope into steel.
So you release the robots?
If you're unconscious, you can't control them.
They were given an order before I got unconscious.
Right. So they'll do something for that one action, and that action is gone by. I'm a summoner too. They don't continue following orders. You have to keep giving them orders every round.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
He is correct.
I know, but I'll probably lead into that.
Okay. And remember this. They have 3 rounds. So if I do it for another 7 rounds, they're permanently stoned.
That's overpowered. Spangly's good for someone.
You know, that's what happens when you actually show up to the game, you know.
Hey, I'm here.
Yes, but only 3 people show up to the game that mattered. I'm kidding.
And then jump. Honkity honk 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 honk. Are we leaving then?
I've been talking while I was muted. Hello, sorry I'm late.
No worries. So basically, we recaptured Hyde.
We captured Hyde?
Yes. Okay. So let me give you a recap. So last we left off. Oh, you weren't here at all. Never mind. Niffle's been kind of staring. Last we left off, basically, the travel was ended. Silas gave out a bunch of items because he had a spell that allowed him to create a certain amount of money's worth of items. So we kind of distributed that. And then you all stopped off in Koos because you felt like it would be necessary to resupply for like food and, well, maybe not food now that Niffle's back, but
that's
like,
the last thing I remember is stopping by in the town.
Yes, well, in the town, when they went to go buy stuff, Hyde asked questions and all of a sudden forgot who you guys were. And started running around like a madman. Because the giant centaur thing scared the crap out of him.
Oh goodness.
And so, up till this point, it's been catch the Hyde game. And now they've caught Hyde and tied him up
Now we're wondering
while
what
he's
to do.
unconscious. Yep.
Sounds like a typical Wednesday.
It's sad that that's not untrue. Anyway. Would Nibble be doing anything while this is happening?
I guess just trying her best to calm Hyde down. I don't have too much to help in the securing department unless we want him beat down, which I can do. But other than that, I will probably just be, giving him head pats and trying to be soothing.
Mm-hmm.
Before Hyde wakes up, Neez is going to drop haste so he gets stunned for 1 round.
Okay.
And then he's going to cast Disguise Self to make him look like an elf.
Oh, it was Naze who scared him, I see.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has valid reason.
Are you an elf Sarkar or
I mean,
straight elf?
he is a horrifying individual. On the outside, at least. On the inside, he has a heart of gold.
Like his original elf head, it's just like that person. That's what he looks like.
There's something I can try.
Honk. Good.
I don't guarantee it's going to work though. And it's going to take me out off the playing field here.
I would say that we can handle Hyde by ourselves, but I'm not so sure about that considering what he's done in the past.
Yeah. So, unless anybody else has a better idea, I have a spell I can cast.
Got lay on hands, and that's about it.
You're not high enough paladin level to get that end 1 magical effect, right?
No, she's
Cleansing touch.
No. I mean, she
Oh,
can.
thank you for reminding me. What
I
let me
actually
get
ran
that?
my character sheet to see if it could cure curses, but it can cure diseases and poisons. To be fair, we're not exactly sure that that's not what this is, so I can try it, I guess. We're not even worth it though.
Well, hopefully this lasts long enough. As we established earlier, Hyde is not immune to charm, so I'm going to have Hyde make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm just dreaming of show tunes.
Silvery barbs.
Oh, what? Hang on. That should actually less because I rolled Constitution. So that should be 5 less, so 21. So still, I mean,
Heard Silvery Barbs do anything?
That gives you disadvantage.
Okay.
Screw it. He'll waste it. Silas will burn his boon of paradoxical outcomes.
I love
fail.
the fact that you're trying so hard to break into my mind. My mind's is holding strong.
Okay, so you fail because of the boon. Hyde,
Alright.
you are our friend and shall help the party. For the next 30 days, you are going to try to carry out that command the best you can. As you are now under the effect of Gaius.
Son of a bitch.
Oh wow, so Hyde has to be our friend. That's gonna be interesting for him to roleplay.
I was your friend.
I was eating. You just tried to kill me, Yuki. Oh, that was good.
Honk, honk, honk. So do we untie him then?
As Silas collapses.
You're in the cart, right, Silas?
Mm-hmm. You can untie him if you want.
I'll start to untie him.
The ropes are made of metal.
Yeah, only 5,
Oh,
6
we'll
seconds.
do it.
The second he does that, then I stop that, and then they go back to normal.
Okay.
Same reason why when I gave Hyde that meat, he told me to maintain that for another minute.
And that would also end my concentration, so you're no longer asleep.
Now, I still don't have my memory, right? I just think you're friends.
Correct. You don't remember anything outside of your own name, so you still don't know why you got here, who they are. You just know you're friends, and you're supposed to help them. Well, now keep in mind, this isn't Dominate Monster, so you don't have to. There's just a penalty if you don't.
Yeah. Do I know? Would I know I'm under a spell? I remember some spells like that have that you know.
You don't know you're technically under Gaius
I was wondering about
without looking for without doing something to figure out that you are.
fair enough. I should remember the limits of spell. Alright. Yeah. Listen, why am I tied up?
You remember, it's the highest honor in the group. All you're being tied up.
Who are you? Sorry, I forgot your name.
I'm part of the party.
You see a
Ah.
normal-looking elf approach you. He says, "My name is Naze. Your memories have been erased, and we're going to try and get them restored to you. We're your friends."
All right. How you sorry?
We haven't figured out yet.
Remember
I
anything?
see. My name. Well, remember when
A town called Kos, or Goose. Not sure how you
Oh,
pronounce it.
that? Okay.
Honky honk 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 honk.
Out here?
What did you say?
Well, why are we here?
We were just passing through when we were buying some supplies, and when this, whatever it is, hit you.
Well, that's one way to find out. So go back to where it started. Huh? Find the source, and we can find the cure.
If I remember correctly, the woman we'd been speaking to said that there was nothing outside the town. So
What town?
the town that we're in. But it seems that I'm guessing everyone in this town has been affected by it. Does anyone have detect magic or?
What point, Silas?
I mean, if someone else wants to carry him for a little bit, they can have detect magic too.
Get
You're okay,
somebody
Grim.
to carry him. He looks kind of
Yeah, it was great.
beat up. Uh,
Your sight doesn't
I'll
let me
put
see
some,
magic, right?
Sorry,
with
what was that?
rod with plus 10 carry you, like piggyback you.
Did you just say piggyback?
Yep, the piggyback Silas. The card I'm summoning with plus 10.
Oh yeah. You guys watch a perfect copy of Blitz show up.
Does that mean that is one of his robots go away?
I think so because I don't think you're high enough yet for that other feature just yet.
Correct. So
I look
one
to my
giant
left.
robot and there's a somebody carrying him. He's 3 points out minus.
Head over to Blitz for a second. Blitz, you've been wandering the town for a little bit now, and you've run into a couple of people now. They don't stay in your sight for very long. It's almost like they see you and then they just run off.
They're doing that to who? All of us?
Blitz.
Ah. Well, that's understandable. I mean, running away from us is an understandable reaction for a good portion of our number.
Yeah, in Celestial, Blitz is just going to kind of say to himself, with everyone here. Then he's gonna say and then he's gonna start talking in Celestial. Not be afraid. Wait, enemy. I don't think they speak my language. I need this voice box fixed.
Not understanding any of that, Niffle just kind of pats him on the tread and says, "Don't
You
worry, they just think you're a monster. It's not that big of a deal."
with me? Because
Yeah,
Blitz
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
went out on his own.
Oh, did sorry.
Yeah, he's actually wandering the town looking for people.
I'm just wandering.
Well, yeah.
It's like
Fair.
literally the perfect phrase for this. We lost it. How do you lose a tank?
We didn't.
How do you lose a tank?
Hey, Blitz, you come to a crossroads. Would you head north, continue west, or go south?
Turn north.
As you head down the northern road, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw as you hear this. And only Blitz hears this. This bellowing screech that can be heard with your ears and your mind.
He doesn't have any.
Some would say he doesn't have a mind either, but nature finds a way.
Hey!
I love that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Blitz, but after you almost permanently killed me, I think I have the right to make fun of you at any point during the rest of the campaign until Nifl dies.
Oh, shit. Okay. I misread this. Everybody here needs to make that wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Nice. Is this a throw against to resist being charmed? Charmed?
Yes.
So, how many paladins and how many pluses do I get to add to this?
2. And I don't remember.
I do not have my aura.
Yeah, it's just whatever his charisma is. What's his charisma?
Currently it is +3.
And I would have had a 24. If I'm close.
Alright. I need to throw one for hide. And I just closed his sheet. So that means Hyde has 23. Good. So let me finish reading this. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves while I read this because this is a freaking essay. Hmm. Misty and Niffle.
Yeah.
Walk off together.
Trying to decide how this, what is to be done. Misty and Niffle will just drop what they're doing and just start walking west.
Told you, we walked off together.
Ooh. Where you going?
Guys,
Hey,
They very much look like they're in some sort of trance.
does does a shin kick remove the trance?
No.
Okay.
Oh, also Blitz, you also feel the same thing and start driving to the west.
Just for context, are like a whole bunch of people, like townsfolk, walking west as well?
All three of them.
After a little bit, yes, you would see. Actually, there's a lot more.
They were all hiding.
Yes, you would see well over 300 people all heading the same direction that Misty, Blitz, and you, Niffle are all heading.
We found them.
Are you surprised that they were hiding from us? I mean, we're kind of a bunch of freaks of nature.
Can they speak
Yeah.
right now, or are they just
Yeah, we'd know.
compelled to walk
Hanging in.
west? Okay.
All right.
Well, I said that out of character. My apologies.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, freaks of nature here, boy. But, should we follow them?
Yeah. I'm gonna follow after them.
Honk.
Alright, I climb on my giant robot.
I know I haven't had time to do this since we got super speed and all that. But I try to use counter charm like while they're walking away, playing my lute. What the Misty? Where you going? Where you going? Can't be going. And I will also when that probably doesn't work, I cast. First thing I will try is dispel magic on Misty. And see if that does anything.
Go ahead and roll your spellcasting ability.
That is a. Oh, what is my spellcast? Oh, charisma. Love that charisma. Oh, that was a. Hey, move. Get it. Or so was it? It is 1620, or is it just no? It would be just 16. Never mind. Right.
Misty, you awaken to be facing west and not in the cart anymore. And you see the droves of people.
Honk! I found everybody. Honk. Hi, Walker.
Heyo, where are you going? And why did it cast 2 spells?
Walking away.
Seek.
Are you still walking away?
Critical.
Where are we walking away to?
I'm gonna summon 2 mage hands and try and stop.
Rifle is unimpeded by 10 pounds of force.
Nace throws in his mage hand.
Oh, your mage hand is different, isn't it?
Yeah. So together we can get 30 pounds.
I don't think that's enough to impede Niffle. Girl is surprisingly beefy.
My giant robot
Ah!
will try to grab Nipple.
It doesn't have any hands.
Niffle, do you wear a helmet?
No,
I turn your helmet around backwards. Can't see.
I do not wear a helmet.
Oh. I put your hair in front of your face so you can't see.
That works better. How do I feel that I'm being impeded to going west?
No, you don't.
Okay, cool.
You are attracted by a beautiful song, which is compelling you to walk west.
I'm just kind of like like a kid slap fighting. I'm just like, no, I want to go this way. Pretty sure the team could subdue me if it came down to it.
I jump in front of Niffle and I
I'd go around.
oh crap. I grab hold I grab hold of both of her legs.
I trip to the ground and I'm just trying to crawl.
I don't know. Can you beat a 5 athletics?
I'm pretty
Well,
sure I
she
am
is actually
maintaining 5
unconscious.
athletics.
You could beat a 5 athletics. Unfortunately, you are actually mechanically unconscious.
So I win?
Technically.
That's funny.
Wow.
Can, like I said earlier, to give a robot pick up Niffle from walking.
Your robot has no hands. How would it pick her up?
Okay, yeah, good for you.
No, that robot is still stone, as far as I'm aware, unless you've dropped that.
Oh no, I dropped that as soon as
Okay, fair enough.
Hyde
Then
went
your robot
unconscious.
could. Let me make a grapple check with your robot. Not that it really needs to, but I'm curious. If it
I'm
rolls high
still
enough, maybe it
holding
crushes
on.
him. Yeah, 24. So between the robot and Misty hanging onto your ankles, you are effectively immobilized.
Guys, I think we need to actually follow these people out. So to find out what's
Meanwhile-
going on.
Meanwhile, Blitz is just trucking down the road unimpeded.
Yeah, that dude's big.
Yeah, but do we see a blitz?
No, but you hear a horn in the distance.
Or did we lose a tank?
What about Silas?
I thought Hyde was putting Silas on his robot. Didn't he say that?
Oh, Silas is here?
I don't know. Is Silas here?
I'll tell the thing carrying him to follow. Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna go try and then honky honk, I'll try and find Blitz. As I
And
take
I'm
one
gonna follow
step
after
and
the people.
I disappear into the ground.
Didn't know clowns could do that.
In fact, I've got 40 feet of movement. I want to try and get to the front of the crowd so that they don't like walk off a cliff before I could try to do something.
And I'm heading in the direction where the honk.
Sweet. Okay, so Naze is trying to keep ahead of the crowd. You're going to hunt down Blitz. What's Walker doing?
I was probably just with Misty. I'm actually trying to figure out what spells would be useful.
So Misty, is this like a Bugs Bunny situation where you can see the ground protruding just a little bit where you're burrowing, quote unquote, and Walker's just following this trail?
Because that's freaking awesome? Yes.
Fair enough.
But I'm going at like really fast speed.
Oh, you're going really fast? I can't go really fast.
Eagle semi-fast.
I go normal fast.
I mean, in theory, you'll catch up eventually. Unless you want to do something else.
No, I guess aren't we all trying to like figure out where all these people are going, or?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Misty's
they're
trying
going.
to currently track down Blitz.
Oh, got you. Yeah, since I can't go really fast, then I'll just I'll be with like the people trying to figure out what's going on. Where is did we break young Yuki free yet? Or
Nope, we're
No,
Nip-
just
currently,
Nipple?
young Yuki is being held in place
Or
by
young
a giant
Nipple?
robot.
Oh,
Well,
Yes, you're correct.
I need to update my name because Niffle's not dead
Yeah.
anymore.
yeah.
I
Where is
updated
she?
my server profile when she died.
You updated your server profile to deceased?
No, just to Yuki. Back to Yuki.
Ah.
I'll cast that on Niffle to see if I can break her connection to.
Nice little spell. Well, a ninth is certainly high enough. Niffle, you wake up being restrained by a giant robot.
Not again! Not again! No, let me go! Let me go! I'm fine! I'm fine! I'm fine! I'm fine! I'm fine!
Are you now? Doesn't look like it.
Okay now. I don't know what happened.
All right then. All right.
Oh,
That-
thank you for reminding me, though. Upon waking, something would happen.
Ooh, for me too?
Yes, this will have to be retroactive.
Yeah, yeah. In mid
I
burrow.
want both of you to roll a d6.
I got a deuce.
You got boop.
Niffle,
Out of 5, I think.
currently, you don't remember being a paladin.
Uh,
Misty, you don't remember where you came from.
Oh shit.
Nothing. I don't
Anything
remember.
for Misty's sake, anything that's happened outside of this city, you don't remember right now.
You know what's funny? This is actually a perfect chance for us to be friends because I don't remember anything about Yuki, and you don't remember anything about Peter Dragon.
I mean, in this instance, Niffle just thinks she's a bard.
Yep.
That's funny shit. Because you've got two classes. Ah!
I'm playing. I've probably been playing music, so
Okay,
probably like stimulated your.
I guess it's time to do bard things. I guess go to the tavern and do bard things.
No, Niffle, we're following these people.
Can I use weird insight on some of the townsfolk? Try and see what's affecting them.
Sure.
So what'd you guys hear when you guys are? Or what sucked you in, Niffle? What was it?
I don't know. I just suddenly was talking with Fallen Blue, and then suddenly I had a robot on top of me.
Huh. Weird. Do you remember it? Oh, Misty's gone. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Where's that stupid tank? Anybody seen the Blitz? You know what? It's good that he's gone.
Yeah.
That man
Where's
is
that
such
stupid
a.
As that, we cut over. Did I find Blitz?
As you come out of the ground, you find Blitz tracks.
Follow.
And I mean, you're currently faster than Blitz, so you would catch up in a decent amount of time. He is also now rolling west.
I'm on the tank. Also honking. Honk, 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 honk. And trying to be loud because I know they heard the honks before. Shaking head.
that?
Honk!
I don't recognize that sound.
Do any of you do?
Along.
Well, Walker's the only one who can translate it. Does he hear it?
Oh, I always translate when I hear the honks. Well, not always.
Is the honk an actual honk?
Unfortunately, yes.
Those no words.
Yeah,
no
no.
actual words. Just
I don't know how-
I
don't know how you wanna play
that Walker, but when he's like when you're translating the honk, it actually just means honk and honk.
It's a car honk.
Once I realize that, I'll just kind of I'll just basically repeat what I heard, kind of. Yeah. I think he's yelling. We should go. He's that way, and I kind of started heading in that direction.
Alright.
Nace
Well-
isn't with you, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm slow man on the totem pole here, so.
No, we're about the same speed here.
Oh, okay. We ain't got the jacked up anime power of run faster than life.
So after a few minutes, the rest of the group aside, minus Nays, would catch up to the Blitz with a Misty riding on top of him, honking in his head. So, what do you reckon we're actually going after? Well, prepared group you all are. I can tell.
What was this? Man, you don't let me read my answer. I'm sorry.
I ask, what do you think we're going after? Can do all this?
Oh, I answered that question at the end of the last session.
I don't remember what happened during that the session you meant.
What are you talking about? I said something. Session ended like right after I said that. Like I triggered the DM to just stop us from playing. Does nobody remember what I said?
Our player, a character? Yes, I remember what you said, but
Okay.
in character, do you actually say that? Would you know?
I don't know. Would I have known? If that's even what's here.
There has been 2 weeks since the last session. The DM may or may not remember what you said.
False Hydra. You said
No.
okay.
The
That's
player
not what
would
we have
definitely know what it is, obviously, but the character, they're not
Okay.
even registered in the bestiary of the Adventurers Guild.
True, because it technically really most people that know it exists forget about it. So
Exactly.
okay. So then no,
You
I
got it.
didn't say that because it doesn't fucking exist.
So I think Hyde's question still stands in character. Mm-hmm.
Well, we must. I believe we follow these people. We'll figure out where they're being drawn to or whatnot, and obviously, I believe that whatever is going on is, probably pulling them towards itself and not just a random direction.
So we're kind of hoping here that we're not going to our demise.
Well, um,
Something that pretty much killed a town, and we're walking straight at it. No plan, no preparation.
what do you mean, no preparation?
Well, you don't even
Yeah.
know what it is. How can you
Wha-
prepare something you don't know what it is?
Well, waking up in the morning, you can't be prepared for everything of the day. You got
You
you can.
prepare where you're walking up to. You
I
know
know,
the
but
best.
You can summon some of your badass creatures, can't you? You're good to go. You got some ability to summon your warg and would do your spike thing.
What's a warg?
Oh, you motherfucker! Is that one of the ones you lost?
What are you talking about? What?
Oh
I
my
didn't lose anything.
Summoner. He
That
doesn't
was fun.
remember anything.
Yes, that is one of them I lost, by the way.
Okay, so out of character, do you not know you're a summoner?
I know I'm a summoner. I know what I can summon.
Okay, you just since I asked for about the warg and it's gone. Okay.
Yes.
He just doesn't remember some very specific details about himself that's even worse.
Hmm.
Because
Okay,
they
I'm
make
about
up 50% of his personality.
Yes.
okay, I'm about to P versus P you by fucking snatching you up like by your cool ass fucking vest fucking collar. Oh man, this is a fucking nice vest you got there.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say weave, and I was about to start laughing.
No. So yeah, I guess that's what athletics.
When did Hyde start wearing a wig?
Hey, I don't ask you about your skull head plate. Don't ask about my wig. You said. Trade.
Oh, shit.
What?
You snatched that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Uh,
sure I did. I don't know that he can beat it.
Whoa, that was close.
Ooh, what'd you roll?
24.
Ooh.
He could have matched it if you had rolled one more.
Mm,
So
it is what it is.
I grabbed I pull him up to, and I'm not picking him up off the ground. Probably not even much. We're the same freaking height, I'm guessing, or close to it. My broken left wing, kind of just over my shoulder, all fucked up. I was like, dude, what is wrong with you, man? Are
You
you
see a
just?
smile, and
Oh
do you
God, quit doing
require
that.
healing?
No,
Touching in such a rude
I
manner
do
doesn't
not.
don't require healing. As my hand turns to a dark shaded light.
Look, what's your problem? Why did you forget after what? You know what, Hyde? I wish you went with my brother. Let's go. Well, aren't you prepared? Aren't you like? Okay, what can you summon anything?
Yes, I already summoned a couple of things here.
Okay, you did. Okay, can you do that again?
I
I
mean,
can
you
summon
snatched him
more.
off of a copy of
Okay,
Blitz.
okay, sounds good. So let's go in that direction. I vote for that anyway because obviously we're friends, and I know you want to protect the party and help out the party. Our friend Misty was, I think, in that direction also with, I believe, Blitz. So who here would like to go in that direction and maybe fucking apply some fucking physical pressure to something?
Yeah.
All right.
Maze is currently not with the group, so
Mir.
I said Naze.
Oh,
Who is it? Who is it? Just me, Niffle, and the Burr?
Correct.
Or-
And a perfect replica of Blitz.
And
A
the
perfect replica. Who made a perfect replica of Blitz? Is like a
It's a summon.
yeah,
whose?
I got my summon.
It's yours.
Yes. I also have the Warforge, the giant Warforge that was currently carrying Nelfie.
Nice. All right.
And it has an ability.
All right. So let's
That's
like I said, well, bring your
10.
Blitz and let's go see how this thing works. Does Blitz come with a button? Does your Blitz come with a button?
It was our character told yes, your ability will be transitional, but I have yet to get the button.
We got no button.
This is
Don't
literally
push
the
that
first
button.
time you've summoned said Blitz.
Yep,
me
yep,
tell you
yep.
what.
I'm not saying
And the button
anything.
does not appear until combat starts.
Yep,
Things
yep,
go
yep.
wrong when you push the button.
I'm saying
All right. I
God,
set you
another
down. I
button.
set you down.
I'm
Like,
not
look here.
saying that we're not able to handle ourselves, but I apparently lost my mind. You apparently losing yours. If you think
When I
you can see it touching me like that,
when
but
when I set you down, I fixed like the front of your vest, like snap it up like somebody who is like setting you up, and I like forcefully like turn you around to check the back, make sure your gear is fucking put where it should be and not
I
really
have no
messing up
gear.
the vest. You have to have something.
I have the map and I have the vest. That's all I have. I don't even have my hat anymore.
He traded it away for something.
He
For the
even
map.
lost the iridium.
So you're just like just
No, I have
sticking
the
it. Just,
iridium.
You said I have the map and the vest.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I can hold
You
it.
don't have a
That's
summoner's
all.
book.
So you got like
That's
some kind of
magical.
belt or
I'm
a
being
bag.
nitpicking.
You know what I'm saying? You got something. So like I said,
Yeah.
you got like a little. I'm not saying you have a backpack or anything, but like I said, so while you were talking, I'm all like, basically making sure that you're square. All right, look, we kick ass, man. Let's just go kick ass. Haven't had a chance to kick ass in a long time. And I was told we would all quit it today for some reason. So let's see what happens.
The fairy.
As I'm fingering 9 new arrows in my new quiver.
So for the next hour, you follow Blitz. And you're taken outside of town. And lo and behold, Nays is the first one because his group is actually a little bit farther along than your side. Nays, as you keep in front of this group and are attempting to make sure that they don't come to harm, you notice they're about to come to harm as there is this giant fissure in the ground that you can see a visible red glow from.
I will. I'm going to send up Chill Touch just straight into the air, trying to signal the teammates, see if they can see it. It's 120-foot range.
You guys see a visible blue light coming from your south.
I think we should go that direction.
What did you say was coming from the south?
A visible blue light,
A visible blue light. Does this remind
which kind
me
of looks
of
like a giant hand.
what? Like, what do you mean giant?
As big as Chilled Touch is.
Most of you have seen him use Chill Touch before, so you might recognize it, but
Giant hand. Well, I guess we're going towards the giant hand light. Hmm. Yeah, I guess we're going in that direction.
Well,
It doesn't take you much time because you actually weren't that far from each other. It's just this kind of moved in a kind of weird slope of a group. And you get there, and I assume Naze is trying to prevent them from walking into this fissure.
Yes.
Hmm.
A little help?
Yeah.
Rush and try to help.
One fucking creature, one creature. No. That won't help. No. Yeah, I try, I guess, yeah. I walk up to Naze and I give him a bump, thinking, I wish I was a little bit tall. I wish I was a baller, and I cast enlarge reduce on him. So I will, if you are willing, you will double your size and like 8 times your weight or something. Doubles in all dimensions, weight is multiplied by 8.
Yeah, I'll use my increased size and my 10-foot reach on my arms to just start scooping people up. Bear hugs, as many as I can get.
Use that for the day. Blitz.
What
Where's
is,
Where's Blitz at?
Still driving towards this now open fissure.
Yeah. Oh, am I with everyone else or?
No, you're still riding on the Blitz.
Yeah, we're ways away then, right?
Yep. I mean, from where you guys are, because you guys are now like out on the plains, you're visible to everybody, but you're far away. Let's see.
Let me know when I get within 600 feet.
You're within 600 feet.
Gong,
Dong. What's the dong?
gong,
Oh
doing?
no, you mother son of a didn't even ring.
gong,
Oh, I'll kill you. What does that thing do?
gong every 6 seconds.
Oh, why would you set that off? Where is it? Was it on you?
What's clicked
Uh,
on? What's it doing? What's going on?
Did I put that specifically in somebody?
Yes, you did.
I don't remember though.
Correct.
Hmm. That's an interesting sound.
Well, you
see-
guys couldn't hear me when I was honking, so I got louder.
Oh, I heard you. I even responded. But you see the most look of just pure rage and just anger just fucking rip across Kutembe's face as fucking that gonging sounds, and he just like his whole drive has turned into destroying like the source of that fucking sound.
And I see what these guys see, that everyone's walking to this hole.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna move up to the. Help them stop people.
Well, Naze has detained 57 people. There's about
Gonging's not coming.
143
Total or left?
left.
Damn.
What is this cavern? Like,
We have
how
rope.
wide around
We
is
can
it?
try to use rope. Are they just
About
like
15 feet across, and the depths are as endless as you can see. And it stretches for a good 10 miles in either direction.
So? Oh yeah, and my goggles of the night are like John Lennon glasses. You know, obviously, you know they're bulky and all that, but yeah. But he So I hand like Misty like the end of that 50-foot rope I have, and we try to, you know, are they zombie walking?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm thinking we can do like a finish line fucking rope thing, but just kind of see how many
Wait,
fucking zombie people we can try to corral. Wait, what?
Naze calls out. Dispel magic worked on this, right? See if the sword can cast anti-magic field.
Oh, don't do.
He's kind of out of it, my friend. I don't think you do
Silas
that.
can't, but other people can pick up the sword.
I reach
Where-
for the sword.
Where's Silas at?
Currently on the back of the secondary blitz.
Yeah.
Oh, casting the spell fucked him up or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not unconscious.
okay.
He's just
Yeah.
unmoving right now.
Got you. I forgot he just cast a fucking.
A 5th level spell
0 speed.
and a 9th level sleep.
Oh, 9th level sleep.
That's what it took to put High down.
But while he's laying on second blitz, I'll have stuffed him into the. I'll try to stuff him into that sleeping thing my grandmother sent me.
Oh, that'll be amazing.
Do we take the sword? Should I grab
Uh,
it?
and I'll giggle as I kiss him. I'll be like kiss him on his eyes and like sleep well, my friend.
Should I grab the sword?
If you think
I'll-
you're
I'll-
badass, go ahead.
I'll grab the sword.
You're about to get fucked.
I don't remember.
Weirdly enough, without his memories, he's able to pick up the sword.
Wow.
You're fucking worthy, bro. You're the elevator.
I do not understand that reference, but okay.
What?
Now,
Yeah, you got this, bro. Just take that huge
Me?
ass sword that you
Thor?
shouldn't probably be able to. What? Who? What? Who's Thor?
How much do you want to save these people, little teddy bear?
Oh, little teddy bear.
I don't know.
Give your soul to me.
Let's say I don't want to die to save him, but I'm
But
willing.
short of dying?
Short of being in that state. That's the point of Silas.
Okay, I can make do with that. So mark 3 exhaustion on yourself to cast the spell, and then he's going to use a sorcery with you specifically.
Am I a teddy bear?
You have the ability to choose a number between 1 and 69.
It seems oddly specific and cruel, all in like one full junction.
Yes, I'm not going to play that game. 28.
I would say don't choose 69 though either, because it just for some reason I don't think that's coming up. And you just
28,
rolled
huh?
you rolled D69 and came out with 28, and then you're gonna expect him to roll the same thing you did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
You
Neither do I.
guys watch Hyde drop to his knees as this black Icarus energy just comes out of him and goes into the hilt, not the hilt, the blade of the sword, like little black threads. And then you just see this shimmering dome just fire out from him, expanding out to a 200 radius sphere. So a 400-foot sphere.
Do people wake up?
I know.
He just black splooched him.
Out of the remaining 143, 111 seem to just vanish as they touch this bubble.
What do you mean vanish?
Oh, that was delicious.
Poof. Fade away. Turn to confetti.
Oh no.
There's still people gonna fall. Your turn as I fall. Remember, 3 exhaustion is I get disadvantage at attack rolls.
And you lose 28 health.
28 health.
Man, I still thought you were dropping him to 5.
So me and
He bargained with the sword. The sword can take health or exhaustion.
Well, I was
Uh,
gonna. If you dropped him to 5, I was gonna text you to let me fucking act like I'm gonna throw him off the cliff.
You're still on my giant robot. Remember that. He's still active.
Yeah, I'd still throw you off the cliff.
And he'll still beat the crap out of you.
I'd go with you.
Either that's max health or just my health.
It's just your current health.
Okay, just making sure.
and me and Katambe have rope. Ryan,
The other 30. What is the circumference of 30-some people?
More than what you have.
I don't think so.
You could
Well,
probably do
no.
6 people.
I have a 50-foot rope that makes.
Misty
Yeah, there's only
morphs
like
rope.
an 18-inch circle, I think. No, 50 foot, 18 inches, and like an 18-foot circle, probably. No, we can fit a lot of people. Oh, why am I being
Try.
stupid? Let's just do this the right way. 50 divided by this number, right? Where the fuck is it? There. Equals. So it's like a 16-foot circle. Yeah, I was pretty right. I said 16 inches, I meant 16 feet. I knew what I was talking about. It's a pretty big circle.
I get my robot to pick one of the people up from the ground and bring them to me.
Oh no.
It does not resist. But
I
as you pick it up and bring it over, you literally see its feet moving forward, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, like it's trying to walk in midair.
fine. I investigated, but then I looked at the sword. You'll have to put the magic. And I touch the person. Oh, don't tell me I have to stab him. I don't remember such an event, but all right. They're under an illusion called Hardlight Illusion.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
You know more about it than we do.
How so? I lost my mind, remember?
You just told us,
Honkity honk 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 honk.
right?
If you know what illusion it is, how do we break it?
I'll get the sword.
There's obviously a little bit of dispel.
What? You want me to be your dictionary, your
Oh,
grimoire, your
right now,
encyclopedia?
hey. My magical knowledge is kaput. Right now, you're the smartest of all of us combined and 10 times more. I felt like you might want to express the magnitude of your knowledge and presence.
I don't care what happens to these people.
Nice.
This is more time to show off your abilities.
I don't need to show off. There's a point when you reach a level where showing off is just tacky. But I'm willing to barter the information with you.
In the next town, if we can find some, we'll get you some sword polish. How about that?
No, I want your blood.
Do I bleed?
No, the same way I just took it.
How much?
Oh, only 10.
Can we get it from something else, like good old Smokey here, as it tapped on the splits?
Sorry, has to be living.
Kind of rude. He considered himself alive, but okay. Okay, fine. Take it.
Just stab me through the person in front of you. It'll be easier to understand.
This is gonna be gruesome. I stab the person. Uh, Not really trying, but I'm gonna roll something to see where I hit. I stab him through the throat.
And as you do, they go poof.
The people are illusion.
You hear clapping in your mind.
So we're under the illusion.
My true sight doesn't see through this.
Oh shit.
Surprisingly, no. But now that he's said they're an illusion, you kind of like take a second to adjust your perception. And they still look like people, but you notice they're shinier than other people.
Well, I let go of the people I was holding back.
And as they fall to the ground, they go poof, 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 poof.
Man. What about the crack in the ground?
I mean, there's one person you know isn't an illusion.
Goodbye, Blitz.
Dong, dong,
Oh,
dong.
there's that sound again.
Seems to be coming from the one non-illusion.
That kind of looks like my summon. Do we know him?
Yeah, Contembe, I think you're the only one who can cast a spell magic.
Yes, I probably can.
The sword would inform the bear he can also cast a spell magic
Yeah,
for a price.
you got your blood from stone already, my friend.
No, I might be tapped
I
out.
can't-
Can we just let
I-
him fall? Can I just see how far the crevice is before I do that?
You can't really see the bottom, but you
I
see
know.
lava like 20 feet down.
Oh, nice. Uh,
Everybody got the light spell to drop down there?
Lava 20.
oh,
Is it really lava?
we know how that works. We always do the
Let the chaos reign.
yeah, always. It's just how
Okie
it
dokie.
is.
Then go ahead and re-roll it at advantage.
Oh God.
Oh, interesting.
So horrible.
Is that table the one that got wiped out? Yes, it is. Damn it, let's go look
Oh,
at that later.
first. That's nice.
Welcome to the club.
Screw it. The sword will help. Re-roll just a d20. Kuntembe. All right, so 13 it is. 13 means that it ends a third level spell. Unfortunately, it is higher than third level. Blitz continues to go towards the ruby.
I will use my short rest, Bobby.
Which one? Oh,
Paradox.
doing a paradox. Got it. All right. A failure turned into success. Blitz, you wake up driving towards a fissure filled with lava.
Yeah, I am seeing this. I am going to quickly break and look around.
Gong. Gong.
I'm pounding on, and I'm pounding
On the
on you
gong
wherever
keeps
that gong
traveling up.
is. Wherever that gong is, I'm just pounding on it.
It's coming from Blitz.
I know.
Can I look inside the pit now that I know illusions are at work? See if my 120-foot true sight shows me anything.
Oh no, that is definitely lava.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, as you're looking, you can actually feel the heat coming off of the lava.
Okay, lava's real.
Niffle starts to feel a chill down her spine.
No worry,
I feel a chill down my
Maybe.
spine.
yep, because of lava.
You are near
Oh
lava.
no! Yep. Yeah, I back up. I'm not down with this no more.
Don't worry. If you get hurt, I'll heal you.
You know what happened the last time that this kind of went down is there was nothing left to heal.
Oh, don't get hurt that bad.
Celestial, please stop bringing that up. Please, I beg you.
I don't
Bring
understand
what up?
what it does.
Roll a d6, Blitz.
Oh yeah.
What is he rule? Oh right.
Hell if I know.
Hell if I know. That's what happens when you
You
combine
may
a
have
rhino and a
forgotten
helicopter.
why I'm rolling.
I know why. I can remind anybody who wants to know.
Hey Walker, I will leave it
Yes.
up to you. Do you want to roll the D100 or do you want me to roll the D100?
I don't know. I like rolling. I'll roll you a D100.
Then please do.
This for talking in Celestial?
No.
No, that's for
No.
something else.
Mine is because I'm about to have a curse.
This one's funny. It's not a terrible curse. I would just say it's rather inconvenient.
Those are the best ones. The ones that you're just like, oh, you're kidding me.
There you go.
Oh. Mm.
Hey, at least your race didn't change. Somebody may or may not
Okay.
have spent time in another plane and ended up becoming a completely different race before a certain time guardian stepped in and fixed it.
Okay, I'm gonna do word association. Loot. Is that a tool? Is my flute a tool?
Let me go look. I don't
Are
think it
those?
is. I think it's an instrument
I know.
specifically.
Okay. Okay.
Let me go check.
That just scared me. I'm like, oh no.
That would be so.
Bing.
Yes, they are intentionally considered a
Okay.
instrument, but they do roll with tool proficiencies. But I'm not going to
Yep.
count it as a tool.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
not.
that's why.
Since you're a bard, I'm not going to do that to you.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Why are you buying more? Shut up. Just shut up.
Oh
I
my
like it.
god! If that was the case, and you were playing a legendary loot and you broke it, man, you get banned from every establishment. You're no longer allowed to have magical things.
Hmm.
But on the plus
Oh,
side, that means you could kill the undead bard or the bard lich's uh phylactery because it's always in his loot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a horrible time
Oh
writing.
right. Oh no, Blitz. Thank you for reminding me, Grim.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
please.
Blitz. You have forgotten what the button does.
Fuck.
Fortunately, it doesn't activate until you're in combat. Or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, I suppose.
Oh, that kind of hit real serious just there.
Did all the illusions go poof?
Yes.
Well, there's like 30 something else that are still walking towards the cliff, but I don't think you guys care anymore.
I grabbed
Oh,
one of them. Pick
they're
it up.
not walking. I'm beating the shit out of all of them. See if they pop
And
a flute.
surprisingly, when you do make contact, they do feel real, like solid. But then, I mean, unless short of rolling a 1, I mean, you can't miss these things, and they break the moment you make contact. But they are solid enough that they feel real.
Yeah, like they gave us resistance when we were trying to stop and whatever, like
Yep.
you said. So, okay, but yeah,
When I go to pick one up, it goes poof.
Yes.
Hmm.
Alright, as far as I can tell, there are no people left in this town. Whatever this thing is, probably already claimed them. So I say we get out of here and maybe like send word to Black City about this.
What?
What's the Black City?
Honk?
It's the capital of this
Of Koos.
kingdom.
What's Koos?
Honky honk honk. Koos. Arr, honk.
Yeah, usually I have stopped translating
Okay, honky honk 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 honk
after the
honk honk
first
honk
time
honk.
you said after you said something about like basically the capital of Kuz. That's where I stopped translating, realizing you have gone batshit crazy.
I've gone native.
Yeah, I'm just like looking at you going,
I started translating.
What?
what?
The sword?
Awesome. No, what do you mean? No. The Black City is its own city. It's the capital of. But I always forget the name of this place. How's that?
What the?
Of the
Honk.
world. I forgot the
You
name of the world.
honky honk. You are wrong.
Either way, weren't you supposed to help me get my mom back?
Honk, you lost your mind?
Did you tell me that?
Yeah, you lost your memories, and so has Misty. At least a portion.
Honk, I don't remember that.
Exactly.
How do you know that actually happened?
I'm fine though.
Maybe your mind is just like got altered.
You know, Hyde, give me your map.
How do you know I have a map?
He knows things about you you don't know about yourself.
So I don't remember anything outside of Koos, right? Do I remember I was traveling with these guys?
You probably remember coming in with us.
While we were in Goose.
Yeah, you remember traveling with them in Koos. Everything beyond that point is a blur to you. Also, just a philosophical question. If you're given a command to help the party and then proceed to be unhelpful, is that technically breaking
Oh,
the
yeah.
rules?
Yeah.
You haven't defined who's the party. So far, only one person said, I am the party.
Thank you. I listened to the Gaius. I listened to the Gaius, and I
Yes,
expressed
but
that
the
I
person
am.
who said I am the party is the one that you're denying at the moment.
Is
I
it?
said I am a member of the party. I said member of the party. So to make sure that he knew that I was one of the ones
Okay,
that
I'll
was.
tell you
Zap.
what. Let's play this game. Do you want to take the psychic damage or do you want to take the lightning damage?
I'll take the lightning damage because currently have the resist on the vest.
You can't resist it. God.
Yeah, let me have my delusions, man.
What happened? Who
Yeah.
was that? Me? Was that me?
Did something
That
to
was
me.
100. That was 103 lightning damage to you.
I used sacrifice to put it on my summon.
Oh my god!
Did you just kill Blitz?
I was talking to my wife and I missed a pun. What was the pun?
There wasn't a pun. I said, "Oh, do you want
Oh.
to take psychic damage or lightning damage?"
Yep.
And so you just threw pun in there and just hit him with the second one?
Because it's the correct dice roll.
The highest one.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, Blitz is gone. Well, the copy of
Not
Blitz.
the real Blitz. Yes.
I
And then you're
grab
gonna take psychic damage.
I grab Silas by the
Okay.
sleeping bag and start dragging him around. Hey, Blitz, could you help us transport Silas around? He's a little tired.
It has been an hour. Hang
So
on, does that count? One
sure.
second. Let me remind myself what that particular sleeping bag does. I have a
I
copy
can't
of it
rem-
on my character.
I can't remember. I don't even think. I know you said. I don't even remember where I have it.
Restful
Whatever,
bed.
It's only during long rests. Damn it.
yeah. That's what I thought. I thought it was a long rest.
Then he's gonna continue to stay in there.
Yeah. Should I put the sword back, by the way? Or
He's still limp wristed. You're good.
that's kind of rude.
I tried to get him on top of Blitz. Hey man, here you go. Silas needs your help, man. Let me put him here. Shh. You're a big boy, Silas. Glad I'm strong. Imagine him dragging him over the edge of fucking Blitz cannot be comfortable. As I'm pretty sure I cannot pick him up in any kind of
I'll assist getting him.
comfortable fashion. Oh hey, oh never mind. That made this so much easier.
So are you guys walking back to the cart after you do all this?
I think that'd be best.
Honk, 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 honk. If you guys are leaving,
You got a home. Don't worry about it. It's in that cart.
But
Our home is with us. Your friends.
friends. Friends.
Friends.
Sorry.
So
I
we
mean,
didn't we
I
didn't.
showed you into town. Honkity honk, 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 honk.
I'll be translating.
Mm.
I'm translating again. Basically let everybody know how crazy you are. No, but I understand. Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, see that cart over there? That's it. That's your home. We're gonna get you in there, and then we're gonna kind of hang out. Maybe have some water and someone's got some beef jerky or something. But
Honkity
yeah,
honk, honk.
It has
Honk,
some
honk. The
squirrel.
general store.
general store.
Yeah, didn't you say there was one person that we're talking to earlier?
Pretty
We
sure
need,
that was an illusion.
yeah, we do need to go. I hope there's stuff at that general store. 'Cause I
Honk, can
think
you say I'm
need.
crazy?
Who's crazy? Well, who said you're crazy?
Honky honk, you guys are talking to a
We named that woman too. I quit this whole campaign.
Hmm.
That shit's free now. Let's go.
honk, 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 honk.
Go where?
As you walk in, there is a lady there.
Oh,
Does she
Maze,
look
she's
shiny?
not illusion.
Oh.
Honk, who's the mayor of the town?
man, who's the mayor of the
Bradabud.
town?
The old lady will answer.
Water boy?
No, Bradable.
Oh. Where? Water boy. What the hell? I'm here.
Right, but what's the is that his first name or his last name?
He shrugs. Unsure. We just call him Brightable.
Why?
We just
Didn't hear what you
hide.
said there.
Hide.
Yes.
Charisma saving throw, please.
Okay. I'm at there to open my sheet. So many things to look through. You say charisma, right?
Yes.
10.
What else can I take from you? Hyde, you no longer remember that you're a summoner.
Oh,
Hmm.
He doesn't remember anything.
Oh, motherfucker. Do we see? So, hey,
Why
what
are you at my shop?
what prompted this?
This is my shop. What are you doing here?
That's not what I'm asking. So we walked
honky
in.
honk 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 honk. We're here to buy provisions.
And Hyde started asking questions.
Big
Oh,
question, but okay.
You know what, Walker?
um,
You have been here for every instance of this happening. Roll me an insight.
well, I'm about to roll her a fucking insight. I was about to say, quit rolling all this bullshit and let's roll some fucking initiative. But then I'll roll an insight. I like insight. Let's see what I got. Insight. Here we go. Oh, not bad.
Let's see if it can. I don't think it can. 22 is pretty high.
That's all right. That's really good.
Oh, you.
That's
Never
better.
mind. For a moment, you think you figured out why people were losing their memories, but then, just as that thought entered your mind, it just as easily flew out of the other side of your head.
And I was gonna blast this fucking core. Oh. Okay. So I will translate instead of watching my friend, well, not my friend, my party member lose his ability to summon. I don't recognize that. It's probably his whole identity, but I didn't see that happen.
He's eerily quiet right now.
But yeah,
Ah,
I'll translate. We're looking for provisions to, and I'll recite the list of stuff we need. I think it was tents and basic, just basic gear.
Oh yeah, sure. And she reaches under the counter and puts everything that you guys were going to purchase before back on the counter. Convenient. A party came in here a little while ago trying to purchase the same things,
yeah.
but they kind of left in a hurry.
Honk, kitty honk honk. All right, who's got the money?
I does.
Honk, of course he does. He's the store owner.
You guys
What is?
turn to look and Hyde is gone.
Where the fuck is Hyde?
I can sense his presence.
Where did he go?
He's just a couple feet outside the door, heading south.
Okay, I'll go after him.
I assume you're just like casually strolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, I think everything that is Hyde is gone. So he's just a mannequin at this point.
Oh, that does make
So
sense.
shouldn't you just be?
I think reflexes take part of it.
Wait a second. I thought you said you were the store owner and you just left your store while people were trying to buy provisions. How rude.
Who
Very.
are you?
Excuse me, Hyde.
Oh, I just lost my summoning, not my identity yet, right?
Correct.
All right. Yes.
I thought you were going to help us out, us, your party members.
Yes.
Wait, could you come back inside? You have the party's money, so we need you to pay for these things.
Yes. He wanders away.
I will put my hand on his shoulder and try to guide him back into the general store.
He will follow where you guide him.
Okay. I'm gonna check his. If he doesn't resist, I'm gonna check his bag folding and see if he has the money.
Roll is it?
Do you resist?
No.
Take the money and how much is it?
What I have in
supplies, I mean.
total. What I have in total in my bag is 800 iridium and 55 silver, and 6 copper pieces. Includes my own personal money.
How much of the supplies we're getting?
1 moment, answering a secondary question.
No problem.
I believe all in all, it's only a couple iridium. Like the 10, so yeah, it's like 10. It's sorry, it's 10 iridium total for everything.
I'll take the 10 iridium out and put the rest back and pay for the supplies.
Oh, here we go.
Hide. As you're standing there,
Hang on real quick before you go. You should try it that way, like somebody.
fair enough. This well-dressed looking gnome comes wandering through the front door. Appears to look around for a second, seeming to peruse the stock. And as they peruse the stock, they get close to Hyde. They bump Hyde. And when everybody is talking to this shopkeeper, Hyde's eyes and brain literally start glowing in his skull. Like shining beacons.
Yes.
Hyde, you remember everything. Everything you have forgotten, you now know.
Son of a bitch! What happened here? Ah!
Just a no.
Oh, I'm still holding the
No.
sword, by the way.
Just a no. You are still under the effects of the gas.
Yes.
I mean, you are, technically.
And I am holding the sword. That doesn't anything happen to me?
I'm
If
gonna
anything,
type something to you because it's gonna be too funny to say out loud, and it has to be kept between us.
Okay.
I was about to say, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, if anything would bad happen, the gnome would have probably knocked the sword out of your hand. Like,
And
yeah, no, you're fucked.
a huge electrical current surges through you, Hyde, as you're holding the sword.
How dare you? That's just mean, Cub. Alright, how much damage?
Ooh.
That's a good question because you lived it last time.
Oh, I was healing myself last time.
76
now-
lightning damage.
Also did a save, Constitution. Am I still doing that?
Not for this particular instance.
Alright, 76. I still have the yellow vest on.
Yep.
So that's 38. I am down. Because I was pretty hurt.
As he falls, the sword just kind of turns upside down where its point is facing the ground and just floats there.
I'll come up and kill him for one.
I'll
Ugh.
pick up the sword.
It turns into a scythe.
That was
What?
just rude.
What the fuck just happened?
What the fuck, man? Ow. I just. Belly, is the gnome still there?
Nope.
You have 1 hit point.
When's the last time I just healed myself? That was 1 day ago. Okay, I'll try to heal myself.
I'll collect all the supplies we paid for, and let's get out of here.
Naze, make a perception check. The 24, as you're picking everything up, you'll notice the shopkeeper walks them back. And as you get everything kind of bundled up and into your arms, you see a note on all of your stuff.
I read the note. Okay. Let's head back to the cart.
Gonna do it 2 more times.
When we're out of the shop, I'll say to everyone, I think I'll show them the note that says, "Do not leave town unless what has been forgotten can be forgotten." So I think if we leave, any memory loss will be permanent.
Do I even know that there are gaps in my memory, Ian?
So when he mentions that, you're not sure what's missing, but you do feel like important memories are gone.
Yeah,
Can I
things are
tell?
missing.
So I had it happen to me multiple times. Can I figure out the triggering event?
Yes. Make an insight check.
Can I give him
Shit,
bardic
I know what it.
inspiration?
Yep.
What?
This is more it's the Bard of Inspiration. What is your
I think
D6?
it's a D8, I believe. Yeah, I think it's a D8.
Oh, hopefully for full 8. Nope, 12.
Well, I just have to. Never mind. Even though it happened to you so many times, for some reason, the triggering event is just a blank in your mind.
Mm,
Bardic.
I'm a cast a thing.
Ooh. Cast the thing all up in your face. Here we go. Bardic inspiration. There we go. Marking it down.
Let's detect evil and good. Funsies.
so wanted to murder something. I wanted to pull one of these javelins of lightning out of this quiver and fucking roll a d20 and just hope bad things happen.
There is a celestial within 30 feet of you.
Yep.
There's also an aberration within 30 feet of you.
Oh, nice. There's an apparition. That's scary.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh fuck you! What? Where? And I am on point, and I'm like Naze. Shape changers, don't you see? We know about
Give,
your vision, right? I
it
know
gives
about
me
your
where
vision.
it gives me where the little creature is
Misty,
located.
without
Where
honking,
is this,
says, "What are you talking about in common?"
where is this aberration, DM?
I
mur
knew it.
I murder the clown.
There are let's find out. There are 4 aberrations near you, all equally distanced in each of the minor cardinal directions.
There's one over there, one over there, one over there, and one over there. Aberrations. I don't know why. If I go and I look at them, I try to find them. Are they like invisible?
Do they stay north, south, east, and west? Is the question.
I said minor cardinal directions.
Yes.
Oh,
Southeast,
minor.
southwest,
Yeah, whatever. But do they stay?
northwest.
But do they stay in those directions if you move?
Yes, when she moves, they move with her.
Ah.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're there.
What
Why,
happens if you
why
hang
don't you
on?
just
Stop.
ask your friend that keeps following you?
Can you rotate? Who the hell is? Can I see? Oh my god.
I have a celestial friend.
I grab Misty and I bend them over. If they'll
Yes.
come over.
What do you want?
Who the fuck are you? And what the fuck did you do with my friend?
Oh, I helped you guys get into town. I showed you where the general store is. Then we went and stopped the people from falling in the hole.
You're talking. You're talking. I'm not translating. Why? I guess it's like really strained, like pain, and he's probably like really messing up whatever piece of clothing you're wearing. He's just gripping way too hard. Like he knows that you're kind of like you wouldn't talk common. You wouldn't speak common out here. Oh man, I want to just pound your face in, but it might be just you. Oh.
Maybe it has something to do with the memory loss, although if
What do you
she
see? What do you?
the whole time, I'd be very interested to know why.
Misty's always said they can speak common, they just don't.
Oh,
I go back to
Yeah.
the general store.
What did
And
you see and where is it, Misty?
I go back
Yeah.
to the general store. I want to use weird insight on the shopkeeper.
As I see him
Okay.
coming back in, I give him a bardic. I'm like, rock that day. So D8 to you, whatever.
If the person that's always following Niffle's in the cart.
And I look in the cart.
yeah, I still don't know who they are. They're kind of weird.
And when he says that, you don't see anyone sitting in the cart.
Right there drinking tea.
And I turn to
He's
fucking.
literally got the teacup on the tea table there.
I turn to Misty. I adjust to John Lennon's. I'm like, okay. Do you have a special ability to see stuff that normal people don't? Or are you
Do I?
I don't know, you know what, you're driving me crazy right now because everybody can understand what you're saying. He's probably been grabbing his trying like messing with his broken wing while he's been
So,
talking.
am I supposed to speak in a language no one understands?
No, you're not.
Have in the past.
I've never ever told you to do otherwise or this or that.
Meanwhile, Naze is interrogating the shopkeep.
Yep.
Let him. Hope he beats the shit out of her.
Yeah,
He calls
so
her.
if I remember right, it's just one secret or
One factor secret. I think it said.
first fact you learn. Her name is Matilda. And she is 989 years old.
That's not right. Was she elf?
Isn't she like?
That's too old for an elf, I think.
She's a gnome.
Isn't,
Yeah.
I think that's too old for a gnome too. But isn't that like almost as old as the world itself?
Exactly.
But she gave us a warning though, right? She was the one that gave us the
Was
don't.
she?
I'm pretty sure it was the fancy dress gnome.
Was it? Did the fancy dress gnome touch the gear?
Possibly.
Oh.
To be fair, the fancy dress gnome has stats so high, I don't know if you would ever notice if they'd stole something from you.
I'll be right back, guys.
I gave you I threw
Yes.
I so
And I threw
yeah, no.
I threw the party a bone while the gnome was there.
No, I like I said I appreciate it. Wow. Oh, so you I got
But
you.
you guys don't know that, obviously.
Yeah.
Naze has some great insight, clearly, but
Was it written like a girl wrote it?
yes,
not
as a
not
matter of fact, because he did show you the guys a note. It is written in a very feminine handwriting,
definitely would be 'cause-
even though the gnome was a dude.
oh no, she's had to correct the pen several times. Mm-mm-mm. No, no. Mm-mm, no. Don't make me take you back. He will
Let's just
fuck you up. Sorry, go ahead.
let's just burn down the town.
Why would we do that, Mr. Bear? So Hyde, um, you seem focused. Are you alright? Everything cool, man? You look like I should have realized that you had lost who you were back there, and I didn't, and I'm sorry about that.
The more I talk, eh. But just burn down the town. Nobody else is here.
There are.
Why don't we start with the well, we don't know if she's 900 years old yet, because I don't think we're still in there, right? Or are we still?
Correct.
Are
You
we
guys are
all?
arguing outside while Naze is.
Okay, that's
Yep.
what I thought. Okay.
Nobody else is here.
Is there anything else Naze wanted to do while they're having this discussion about burning down the town?
I
I
can at
mean,
least tell that Hyde lost his memories while talking to her, so I don't want to talk to her.
you also. I mean, you again. I guess I should have given you the same check if you want to make the check to figure out how. It is an insight.
Alright.
Because again, you were there. You and Walker were both there for every instance that it happened.
And if you didn't use your bardic, you still have a bardic mace.
Well, anytime this is for every instance, someone asks the question, why? Or used the word why in their sentence. And yes, it was in front of this old lady. The only one you can't account for is Blitz, because no one was there when Blitz lost his memory.
What is Blitz?
But we don't know he did.
Our
So-
character
Yes.
is
What has Blitz been up to this entire time? Now that I know he's been kind of following the party around, but what has Blitz been up to besides that?
Oh, you also saw a copy of yourself get blown up, by the way.
Oh, that's crazy. So anybody asked
just-
the why
He's
question,
been
they lost
following,
their
just
memory.
thinking about
Yep.
Poppy and looking at. So, this is just looking at Hyde, thinking that if he's going to explode his copy, what is he going to do to him? As he just rolls along.
You should be worried.
I'll return to the party and let them know what I figured out there.
Okay. So that word just slammed into my brain. So
Did I say that?
look at me. Yes, you did. I'm guessing. Come here. And I motion towards Misty, and I kind of start like, just checking them over real quick, fucking like, like a mom looking for lice and ticks and stuff like that, like trying to figure out why the dispel magic released them from a like the charm, but they're still missing. Like I said, I think they're lost speaking common. I don't know what I'm looking for.
So, burn down town?
Hello? Hello? Oh, there it is.
Hello?
I don't think I had.
I'm not sure you do. What spell I used? Spell magic. I got nothing fucking else.
I'll ask the sword, do you have any information gathering spells available?
Sure. What kind are you looking for?
Something that can tell us what's,
Oh, you mean that kind? Almost as if he's reading your mind. One moment. He's gonna float out of your grip for a second, and for the first time, because hasn't happened until now, you're gonna see a book appear in front of him that's like fucking bigger than the entire counter, and it starts flipping through until he finds what he's looking for. And Naze hears in his mind, I can only prepare so many spells a day. But fortunately, one of his classes is particularly a specific kind of wizard that lets him switch out spells on short rests. Or recharged per short rest, I should say. So he will swap. So you need something like divination. Or legend lore or something in that
something like that.
category.
Yeah, divination, legend lore.
Or something that I know there's a druid
Contact.
one that tells you information about the area you're in.
Well, rather
Oh,
than that, why don't we just try to locate creature? We know the type from your
We
scent.
don't know the type.
Aberration.
Apparition.
She's
Oh.
sensed 4 at a fixed distance and
Yes.
direction.
Well, my
So-
question. Okay, my question. Stop right now. I look at. I ask, what's the how far away do they feel to you? And if you turn, do they turn with you or do they stay in those cardinal directions?
Yeah.
They turn with her,
It's
but
specifically
still
on
stay.
me. Like there
Technically, it's both. So they stay in the cardinal directions, but they turn because of how they're fixed. They will always be in the cardinal directions.
Well, that's what I mean. So they stay in. So they don't like when she rotates. They don't. They don't move. They are basically geosynchronies orbiting. Not even orbiting, but they're like basically geos. They're stationary.
are. If I move in a direction away from the party, do they follow?
Yep.
Now,
Okay, it's me. It's me. The apparitions like me for some reason.
question. Can you tell how far away they are from you?
Yes.
Yep.
How far away are they from you?
20
Exactly.
feet. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly
20,
that.
20 feet? Okay, they're okay. So I was trying to figure out if we could figure out if there's something on you.
And I don't see them.
No.
So you said they're
Sorry.
exactly 20 feet from you in that direction. I point to one of the cardinal directions.
That's about
If-
5 feet up off the, or like, is it on the ground, DM, or is it like,
Northeast.
is it in the air?
I create dancing lights and I throw them out.
And they're
Um,
they're off the ground, but they're not like up in the air. In the air, they're like
Yeah.
they're hovering, as far as you can tell.
yeah, so I'll cast dancing lights and then I kind of put them where you think they are, so we kind of get a visual of what's going on.
I'll guide you with it.
Cast my dancing lights. But yeah, so I don't want to. I was trying to make me place it. I don't want to place it. Stop it.
I'm gonna throw a rock at one of the apparitions.
One spell.
What?
Oh, you say you're gonna try to target? Oh.
I'm gonna throw a rock.
So the sword. Getting back to that, because that happens first. The sword will tell you it can take legend lore, commune, or impressions of the past. But it can only switch one spell at this moment. Or divination.
Immune gets you 3 questions, I believe.
Commune. Oh, it could also use divine communion. Basically, it allows you to become a conduit for your god to talk to your party. Commune is 3 questions.
And legend lore gives you just general background of a person or something or an item.
Well, it depends on how specific you get with the thing that you're asking about.
Yeah, legend lore. It has to be an actual legendary, and obviously something that's 900 years old is pretty legendary, I'd say. Contact. There should be a contact planar creature or some
Contact other plane.
There you go. And then I think there's one more higher than that. It gets stupid though. I think when you have to roll an intelligence check. I think if you fail it, you become stupid until you take a long rest.
I think commune would be best.
Okie dokie. He will swap one of his 4th levels for commune.
Oh, that's
5th levels. Sorry.
who's
He will drop holy weapon.
So the question is, does somebody need to make what kind of a saving? Is this the one you need to make a saving throw for?
One second.
I don't think there's a save.
Oh, that's not the one. Okay. I just know there's one that just basically says, that, oh, that's the contact, the outer planes or something like that. Never mind. Or whatever that other one is. Commune. Speak to your god. Ask them 3 questions.
It has taken it. As for your rock, it seems to go through the creature.
Okay, that's upsetting. Okay, I'm just collecting all kinds of friends, aren't I? I have a Celestial behind me, and now 4 apparitions. This is weird.
To be fair, it's just a feature coming from your empowerment of your god. It's not a focused spell. Saying that there's weaknesses in unfiltered magic.
I don't know what that means.
I'm trying to make a out of character trying to say it's a class feature, not a full on spell. So there is weaknesses to your divine sense.
No, he used detect good and evil.
Take
Yeah.
good and evil. Oh, that's right.
I used the spell.
Okay.
Oh, and I didn't read the second part. This whole place is desecrated. No matter where
Well,
you
this whole
step,
place is
this place
desecrated,
registers
guys.
desecrated.
This is a really, really fucky place.
Why wouldn't you tell us that?
Because
that's
I'm
the
dumb a
DM's
little
fault.
bit.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. We can play Niffle. Niffle's not the brightest tool in the shed. It's fine.
All right. Do you need me to cast touch spell, Naze?
Yeah, I'll take off the scythe again and we'll step inside the cart to actually cast the spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
I go
I
on
don't
the
need.
cart, too.
I don't need your exhaustion. I like you. He'll just use one of his spell slots.
I really hate this sword, man.
What? Think about it. He does this to Silas all the time.
So is everybody out? So where is everybody out of the shop and just kind of hanging
At this
out right
point,
now?
I
I'm
think so,
getting on the
yes.
cart.
We're getting on the cart. We're not
I
gonna.
am on the cart.
We're not gonna murder the old lady inside because we can't leave.
We can't leave.
Well, you can
Whoa.
leave.
Oh fuck no, we can't leave.
You can leave. It's just not a good idea.
No, there's a fairy that enjoys a character who was his character and is not anymore, and will not.
In good conscience, go with this character.
Yeah, I don't. It's not him anymore. Or them. I'm sorry. I know you're him, but you're
Yeah,
they. But
it is
you're
all
not them.
good.
You're not them anymore. And
Alrighty, so the sword casts a spell.
no, I actually like physically like drag you off that fucking cart.
No, I want to talk to the guy on the cart.
Oh, I thought you were getting on the cart to try to leave. Okay, never mind. My bad.
He doesn't think there's anything
Ooh.
outside the town.
Oh, that's right. You wouldn't want to. Never. Thank you, Nays. Thank you for kicking me in the face for. Hey, dude. He doesn't know there's a fucking road that leaves this motherfucker. That cart goes to the other side of the town. You're cool. Sorry. Thank you.
I think you made his day.
He's my bestie. I want to be his law clerk.
So am I asking the questions through the sword, or is the sword asking the questions?
Ooh.
The sword will let you ask the questions, or you can tell the sword what to ask. However you want to handle this,
So you
or
have
if you want
3
someone else on
questions
the
I need to
cart.
know. I like this.
First thing I would ask would be, what is it that's affecting this town?
Reword it because it can be. It has to be a yes or no question.
Okay. So
Oh,
oh. Yeah, well, I guess we already know it's
forgot about
evil.
yes or
Everybody in this
no.
town is gone. So that's why I said commune. That's why I said, yeah, commune's one of the it's nice, but it's limited.
Yeah, I forgot yes or no.
Because
Uh,
if you need specific answers, you needed
How far is the shop?
divination
How far is
or
the general store from us? Like when we're
Like
doing this.
No, you don't
like
ask that
60 feet.
question.
No, no, our character. I'm asking.
60 feet.
3.
Commune. How far is the general store?
I mean,
So, why don't we ask? Is the thing that's affecting us within 100 feet from us? So at least know if it's the lady in the store.
and
yeah.
if there's a yes or no question, I'd like you to ask. Is there a way for us as a party to here and now like restore everybody's memory is what I'd like to know. But
yes.
that's on you.
I think you asked and answered.
Your answer is yes.
All right. Okay. Ooh. Oh shit! I already know what the answer is too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Can I use another question? I'm not asking. That wasn't a. That was. Oh God, no! Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Don't even do that.
I will suppress my urge to say the answer to
I'm,
that
I,
question.
I am too old in my life for you to answer that question and be mean to me like this. I can't take it. I couldn't take it. I'd cry like a baby. Um, and this is out of character. I'd kind of like do like a quiet suggestion of, does that yes involve eliminating the gnome in the general store? Maybe my
Will eliminating
suggestion.
the gnome uh, restore their memories? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, but, well, basically, because I asked, as a party, can we restore their memories? It said yes, and then I realized with that yes, it might involve us having to try to murder the gnome in the general store.
So restate the question.
So that's why I said you can ask any question you want. I was just kind of trying to figure out how to use yes or no questions to our advantage.
Get what we want, yeah. Although everything in this place is probably fucky considering how desecrated it is.
Not saying
Right.
that this is the, but can you reveal what ate our memory?
It's a yes or no question. So we would find out whether or not they could, but it wouldn't.
Wouldn't matter.
Fair.
And you're talking to a divine entity, so
Okay.
Those are good, but like
Would
still that
killing the
doesn't
gnome in
help
the
us.
general store restore everyone's memories? In and of itself, killing the gnome in the general store.
I have to roll a 50-50 on something in 1 second. No.
Would attacking the gnome in the general store cause whatever entity is here is responsible for the memory loss to reveal itself?
No.
Shit. And that was 3.
The sword will say, I can technically cast that 3 more times if you want me to.
I'm not sure how much we can get out of yes or no questions.
Well,
Well,
we
you don't have it
can.
cast right now, right?
Correct.
Can you reveal what ate our memories? Or what stole our memories?
And so,
The sword
so
turns to you. I could.
um,
Does the
so
other guy turn to me?
Oh, who's the other guy?
No.
What would it what would it require to reveal it?
I could not reveal it to you. The damage to you would be too great. But one of you has the equipment necessary
Oh,
to be upgraded and live.
Ow, ow.
By upgraded,
oh,
I am thinking you're leaning towards our metal friend here.
hey.
No, I'm pretty sure he would die.
Upgraded. Yeah, I was thinking that same thing. I was in the upgraded
Machines
robot.
get upgrade. You know who else is technically a machine?
Who?
The teddy
Oh,
bear.
upgraded or upgraded could also mean our Nays friend.
Oh, that's also true.
You get
And
upgrades,
I'm
don't
not
you,
a teddy
Nays?
bear.
You are an adorable
It's
teddy
He's a
bear.
marionette.
Why do you yell about this? You accept the fact that you're a teddy bear. There's a perfect resemblance. You just happen to be animated.
If Naze is willing to take the risk, I can upgrade him to C.
I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this is gonna be awkward. Roll all of your hit dice. And whatever the result is what you take in damage.
That's 66.
So we're hoping low.
Yeah.
Nice. That's half my health.
Want me to heal you?
I'm okay right now.
Naze, you can upgrade your true sight to clear sight. And as your vision goes from normal to like this, everything's slightly different color, different shades. Some people you grew up in the scientific community, so you know there are certain theories that are out there, and then you know there are certain magics that are true and certain magics that are false. With this eyesight, you almost can see people's auras. That you just get this tiny tinge of color. And on top of Misty's head and on the top of Nifl's head, you see these clear, transparent jellyfish that seem to be sucking on their heads.
Okay.
Think of Clear Sight as True Sight 3.0. Not even a god can fool you now.
Okay. Misty, I need you to hold still for just a second.
I go in a pose.
Alright, and I'm going to try to swing the sentient scythe at the jellyfish creature. See if I can affect it.
Creature has a 0 AC, so yes, you make a connection and destroy it. Misty, you remember everything.
Swears.
Also, I should mention
honks,
there's a
honks,
jellyfish
which
on
swears.
yeah, there's a jellyfish on Blitz.
Alright, I'll say the same thing. Niffle, hold still for a second.
Okay.
I swing the scythe over her head. And
You make
repeat that
contact
for
and destroy the
Blitz.
creature. Yep, you killed all 3 creatures that were within your eyesight.
Wait, one moment. Can I do the one for the robot?
You don't know where it is.
You look like you're aiming at top of their head. I get the gist.
I whisper in the
You're
Teddybear's ear. If you
still
miss a
under
little
the
bit low,
gears.
I won't be mad.
He's still under the gears to help the party.
I am helping.
You're helping yourself. You're not the party.
Am I not the party?
Correct. Not the party. Honkity honk.
I'm not
honk,
the
honk.
party, then I am the party.
This is about to get real confusing really fast.
Okay, fine. If you want to do it, go ahead.
Thank you.
Nays, while he's attempting to do this, and you take a look around, you see no less than 40 of these.
Like
And they are
floating?
definitely closer than 15 feet.
Okay, I'll start swinging at them. Oh, and I can use green flame blade that hits 2 at a time. If they're affected by fire.
When you swing at these, they don't appear to be affected at all. But because you swung at them, they retract into the ground.
I'm gonna use my Warforged to see if we can hit the thing on top of Blitz instead.
Make an attack roll.
Celestial,
Uh,
don't you dare.
28.
Blitz does a 28 hit.
Ow.
Blitz, you receive 30 slashing damage and you are knocked prone.
Yeah,
That is
get
about
it?
almost half my hit points. Hide, you son of a bitch.
Did I get it?
Did he?
Nope.
What?
All right. So not only must I be able to see it to affect it. Do you tell us what you've been trying to do? By the
Yeah.
way,
No, hi, knock it off. Nays, just kill it.
Yeah, I kill it. And let's get out of here.
Yeah, as you say that, Nate, you see about 30 more pop up to replace like the
Leave.
3 you tried to hit.
Like, get out of here.
Alright, time to go. Everyone on the cart. We go to Silas and
the ones they killed, any leftover corpse or anything like that? Just curious.
Nope.
All right.
And even if there was, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Fuck.
It's not like they're invisible because of a feature. They're invisible because of what they are.
Gotcha. Just
I get in the
Try
front
it.
and I start to form a wyvern.
you want
That's
healing?
right, but the wyverns exploded.
You want some healing? Tin can. Take your sounds as consent.
How long does it take to harness a wyvern?
10 minutes.
I'll stay off the cart and start just keeping them at bay. Anything that gets too close, I'll swipe at it.
After about 2 or 3 minutes, or I should say, Misty's like 2 or 3 minutes in harnessing these wyverns. Nace, you see a I'm trying to think of a good comparison. Think of a colossus, and you see one that size. Like the Statue of Liberty. That'd be a good size comparison. It's as big as the Statue of Liberty.
I was thinking like Colossus from Shadow of the Colossus.
Not quite that big, but it's still large.
Okay, didn't some people help Missy get this done a little faster?
Yeah, I help Missy. I thought 10 minutes was the limit.
That's how long it takes him to harness the wyvern.
And 2 minutes
As
into
in-
it is when Nays starts shouting, "Help! Faster! Faster! Faster!"
You want to get out now, or then just get out now? I summoned 2 chocobo.
You still
Doesn't
have to
help.
harness them.
Harness. Oh, harness. Right.
The problem
I've been
isn't the
harnessed.
summoning. He can do the same thing. The problem is to putting them on a harness.
Alright.
But maybe you can just push the wagon and we let's just go.
Yep, let's go.
Those Blitz push the wagon.
Well,
You start to go. You get to the edge of town, and you see one final sign that says, "That which is forgotten cannot be unforgotten." And that's all the sign says.
One last check.
I check to make sure no one has those things on their head.
As far as you can see, no one has anything on their head,
Check Silas.
and you're fairly confident.
Silas?
He said everyone's clear, so
And you make your way out of Koos.
Statue of Liberty still chasing us?
It does until it gets to the edge of town, and then does not go any farther.
alright. So now we finish getting the harnesses on. And we can start going.
I mean, that's getting a 0 stars rating. I wonder if that's what the guy was at the gate for.
0 stars on Yelp.
Big guy at the gate.
The guy
Plus-
stopped us when we were leaving the plains.
That guy was really, really bad.
Honkity honk.
Honkity honk honk honk. I'm practicing learning clownese.
Alright. Well, we got our supplies. Didn't manage to get rid of the crystal. I guess you can have it then, Naze.
Oh, right.
Nice.
I'll split the iridium too. How much did I have originally? It was like, I mean, are we?
Honk 7.
100 each.
Is that minus the 10 that he took out of your bag?
In truth, I'm probably losing iridium because I had some to begin with. I don't care. I'm just taking the 700 flat, so we can just give 100 each.
All right, fair enough.
Honk, 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 honk. I still got one on his head.
I just didn't have my sheet when the number was put down.
Do we know that something bad was in that town night, like when we leave, or do we? Because it said
Actually,
what was forgotten is
as you-
forgotten. If we don't remember it,
as you start to saddle the horses and get things set up, you remember going through a town, but you do not remember what happened in the town.
Well,
including Mr. I don't forget anything.
That's a
person.
good point. That one would not forget. Actually, that person needs to make a saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh.
Okay.
And it is specifically because you have that feat that you get to make this saving throw.
And what kind of saving throw am I making?
Charisma.
I like that one. It's actually. Stop
I would hope
doing
a
that.
bard would be good at that.
You would have
Sounds about right.
+3 from Silas.
Yep.
1-1.
You do not remember.
Why? Every time I roll good, you just like, here's my 20, bitch.
It's been so long since I rolled a 20. This session
No,
has
it
been
isn't.
my 20 session.
Yes, I have. Goose was relaxing. We should visit again.
I don't really remember the place.
Yeah,
I
how
don't know if I want to go
relaxing.
back.
We just flew through it, and the
Yeah.
Wyvern blew up, and now we had to make a new one.
And Silas is
Nothing-
exhausted.
nothing
There's no way it
happened.
can be. I know.
Nothing
it's like
happened in
some-
Fells Glen either.
But Silas is
Nothing's
so
happened.
tired. and That shit had to go wrong there. I don't know. Something didn't go right.
Yeah, he created the flying Wyverns,
You know
the
what?
skeleton Wyverns, and
I'm pretty tired myself.
You know, we had to have Blitz push us out of town. That was weird. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get him strapped up and we'll get moving.
And why is this guy following us? I should point to my giant robot.
You summoned him?
Why?
Who knows why you do that?
probably to help push the cart.
And because you can?
That second one makes more sense. Fair enough. Alright, according to this map, as a tear flows down my eye, remembering my hat. We're going to Lichland.
Love it.
We only traveled for what, 2 hours, so we have 10 hours left travel time.
That is correct. We were just stopping for to get some supplies.
10
Correct.
hours on Wyvern. And if it will be faster with 2, I guess we will second one.
Silas, are you okay in there? Silas still there?
Silas?
I did say I put Silas on the cart, or to get Silas on the cart. When
Yeah.
we were
That you
leaving.
did.
Okay.
That you
Is
did.
he, is he still on the cart?
Sleeping.
Is he on the cart?
In the cart. Around the cart.
Right.
Near the cart. Above the cart. Anything to do with the cart. Is he here?
I don't know. Is he?
We.
I look like coordinates.
8. 21.
Fine.
Okay, I thought they were coordinates, but you were just trying to roll them.
Was looking up how faster wyverns go.
80 feet.
Yeah,
Or
it's
80
24
miles.
miles an hour on this road.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. Oh.
How far we traveled?
Hunk, Walker, you elf?
Give me 2 seconds. I think I might. No, I think that was my brother.
I do.
We're still waiting for the answer. Is Silas on the cart?
He's doing
I
math.
don't know. Is he?
Yes, I do. Well, you need.
He's on the
yes,
cart.
silent. Yes, yes. He's on the cart. Fuck, just everybody just
Is
say
he?
yes. Just say yes. Everybody just say yes.
He's on the
Make it
I
a
cart.
mean,
reality.
there's
And-
certainly a roll you could make to find out if he's on the cart.
Why would we have to make a roll? We would see him.
Do you?
Yes. Do you see him? Like this. I know I had him on Blitz.
Nays, you didn't have to roll because you know exactly where you put him. Hide when you turn to see the Blitz. He's still sitting on the back of Blitz.
Okay. Is he okay?
You
No,
cannot really tell.
He's sleepy.
Hmm.
Does most of the people know Elf on the party then?
I do not.
And Honky Honk, as we travel, can you guys Elf to me?
Yeah, we can teach you Elvish or Sylvan. Well, and I go into deep speech. You know.
Let me teach you Elvish while you teach me Clownese. That'll be fun. Kitty honk honk honk.
I feel like he's mocking you there, right?
That reaction, Grim.
Me and I would say me and Grim both look at you like it was the most horrible thing to fucking like.
Yeah,
like
and
you just
I
like
start, my mask starts blushing.
Nicole says it completely innocently too. She has a big old smile on her face.
I should also state that keep in mind, Nays knows exactly what everyone's saying right now.
Well, we have no idea what she just said. I'm pretty sure it was nonsense. We just reacted in a way that made it seem like it wasn't. I just start speaking Elvish to Misty from here on out. Then.
Okay, fine.
Oh, 2 hours of travel time. Anyone keeping watch?
Yeah, I'll keep watch.
I'll be studying.
I'm guessing Elvish is very involved.
I would guess.
Yeah, I rolled a 9. I rolled a. Oh, someone critted.
Animal handling. Wow, hurrah.
As you guys are going south, in those 2 hours, Nays, you observe a few chocobos running across the desert. Well, it's not desert, it's like savanna. You witness a few lions chasing down a few mutant-looking creatures. And at about the end of the 2 hour mark, you would notice another caravan heading north.
After an hour, swap to D.
I love deep speech.
But 2 hours goes by, nothing super eventful happens.
The Chochobos I saw, what color were they?
That's a good question.
Ooh, good one.
I know the summoners might want to study it.
We have a purple, a black, and a brown.
I'd point them out to the summoners if they want to study.
I definitely do.
If able to, sure.
So purple, black, and brown in that order. And sophistication check.
The only one that you get, Misty, is the purple.
Thanks.
The only one that you get is the brown.
Honkity honk.
No. If I didn't get the first one, I didn't get any of them.
The first one you rolled was a 17. Oh, right. You're right. Misty got his on the first try, and that was the other two he failed.
Yep.
You're correct. You
and
didn't get anybody.
So I can't do beasts anymore until the day, but I can study.
Oh, so I wouldn't get brown.
You
No,
only-
you would get
I get the purple and
yes, the black screws you up.
I get purple,
So-
black, and I skip brown.
No, you only get purple. You have black and
Well,
you're
the-
correct. Sorry,
the black
gotcha.
is on the I have to study it.
Yes. So the only one that you get hide then to study is the purple.
Yep.
Ain't this lovely?
Just want to keep things honest.
No, you're good.
Yes, thank you. I also forgot that.
And I'll spend the 2 hours to studying the face. My second T-Rex.
Oh, okay. Next 2 hours, anybody keep watch? Anybody doing anything exciting?
Just doing simple patrols since I don't need to sleep at all.
Like 16.
Well, currently, you're
Wearing a moving
traveling.
cart. I
Never
don't think you're
mind,
fast enough to
ignore my
patrol
roll
around
then.
a moving cart.
It's just like
Yeah, I'm just speaking the most
Ignore it.
vulgar. I'm speaking the most vulgar language there is, so I just not really paying attention.
once we start the next one, I'm keep speaking. Anything else?
We'll go into Celestial. You might as well learn that so you can speak to.
Also, no.
Sylvan, yeah.
After an hour.
Yeah, that's Celestial's saying really well too. I always figured Sylvan's kind of like Elvish, but slower and like more a little gruntle.
Sylvan is Elvish with a Louisiana accent.
Actually, it would be different than that. It would be more like the difference between Queen's English and English, because Sylvan is where Elvish came from.
Yeah.
It was just a joke.
in Elvish. I got it.
Man. As you guys are trucking along, you would see Nays on the horizon. Well, it's not really the horizon. They're just so large that they look like they're on the horizon. Several gigantic figures. They look humanoid-ish.
Oh, God. These guys get in front of us now?
Are they the same minotaur looking kind of things?
With Nace's perception, they do not appear to be Minotaur-like.
They're in front of the road? They're near the road?
They're near the road. They're not. They don't appear to be blocking the road like the other ones were. In fact, these ones would have much broader shoulders than the other ones.
Do we want to try to avoid them or just try to hurry past?
Don't go super.
We won't be able to outrun them. So probably best to see if they let us through. Also, I want to study him.
Oh, and there's 6 of them, if it matters.
Oh, it fucking matters. You know it matters. Ooh.
Nace, did you say they're in the way we're?
They're in that direction, but they're not physically blocking the road.
Open then.
I don't speak
They
Sylvan.
You do speak Sylvan.
Oh, right. So I have the sword.
Although to you, it doesn't even sound like Sylvan. It just translates to the language that you're most comfortable with.
Oh yeah, Elvin. Sorry. Elvin. Yeah. You. Should we just? Because if we veer off the road, we go slower.
It's true. Uh, can I see the creatures that Maze are talking about?
No.
Too far?
Yes.
Can I
Go ahead.
make like a survival check to try and estimate how long it would be to try and go around these creatures?
Sure.
Ugh.
With an 11, you think it would take you like 4 hours in pretty much any other direction to be able to get out of their way to guaranteeably avoid conflict. But that's just kind of guesstimating by looking at the area around you and kind of getting a feel for how fast the wyverns are going.
So go around or go through?
I say go through.
I mean, there's always the beat 'em up option. Silas will chime in.
You're alive. All right.
You're ahead.
All right.
Once we get eyesight, I'm gonna try to investigate the thing that's on the road.
Oakley dokley. At the end of 2 hours, they're actually farther away from you. They saw you and veered the other direction.
Am I really that scary?
You
Yes.
are now. There is a difference between like when you started and now, and they're like, nah, we don't need to find out what that is. You can still try to make your investigation if you'd like.
Hell yeah. I like to try. What was that thing called?
Enlist logic.
No, I can't use it until I get trained for it. But there's a boon we had.
Oh, boon of paradoxical outcome.
Yes. So technically, I rolled a 6. Should be a 14 on the switch side. So it'll be 20.
I think you need to read that boon a little more carefully.
Yeah, I probably do. It's once I've seen it. I just remember it reverses outcomes.
It turns good to bad and bad to good.
Yep.
So, what is the opposite of I failed, but I can still study it?
I got it, but I can't
Nice.
study it.
So, you learned this ogre. You are no longer allowed to study this ogre ever again.
Interesting. I
Oh,
kind of
that's a
like
kick in
that.
the nuts.
Well, it depends on the ogre. What is the ogre?
Uh, uh, it's not actually an ogre. I should have been more specific. It is. It is a giant.
So I can't study giants again, or just a specific this type of giant.
Let me read specifically how your power works,
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
because it could, depending on the wording, it could take out giants out of your learnable category.
That looks pretty cool, actually.
See, and Malo said that this was overpowered.
Marlo said that.
Yes, he did.
No wonder he's complaining that things are not powerful enough.
Sorry, scrolled too far.
I posted it.
Oh, well. All right, the book open.
Sorry.
I appreciate it though. Let's see. Yeah. So you learned to summon a cave giant, but you can no longer study giants.
Yes, it's good to learn that on a giant, right?
Yeah.
But he can still use observation on giants. He just can't do the studying part.
No, I mean observation is the power itself. It's all about learning giants. This is literally taking away his ability to learn additional giants.
Like completely, so I can't do the studying from outside sources.
Correct.
Yeah, that kind of seems heavy-handed, but I already said it. I accept it.
What did I take out? What book is that out of? Hang on. I thought I...
The summoner, the Nike's
No,
Codex.
I have that.
All that.
There.
All right. Let me put the research so I remember. Could never study giants.
Now, if you already have a giant you're researching, you get to keep that.
Nope.
There. Ownership, player, owner. There you go, sir. You have your cave giant.
Thank you. Thank you.
It is mid-afternoon. That has been 6 hours of travel. You still have 6 hours left. You guys continuing to push forward?
Yes.
Yes.
During that 2 hours, anybody keeping watch?
Someone else keep watch. I want to teach Gnomish to Misty.
I wish. Thank you.
Alrighty. You see another caravan pass by you in that 2 hours. They appear to have lots of goods.
And Gnomish to say hello.
Unfortunately, it does not appear that anyone on that cart understands Gnomish.
No, I'm guessing
Elvish,
nobody
do you
wanted
want anything?
so-
Thinking the same thing.
Any Bucentary books?
Any what?
Bucentary books.
I'm not very well educated. What are those?
Contain creatures, knowledge about them.
Sorry, we're more of a general outfit. We have a few magic items in the mix.
What
Do you
kind
have
of
any
op-
fedoras?
items?
I'm sorry, what was asked?
Let Nace first.
What sort of magic items do you have?
We have a few of the magical variety. Actually, no stranger. Come to think of it, I've got something kind of new on the market. Just give me a second. He's gonna go to the back of the cart. Guarantee you haven't seen one of these before. Uh, Someone roll me a d20 and tell me the number.
2.
A 2 and a 13. That's what I heard.
Yep.
Wow. That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Of course, it's on the next page. 13. He'll come out with what looks like a tan bag with embroidered glyphs of purple and gold thread. A golden rope cinches the bag closed at the top, but the bag seems to undulate a little bit. And he has a pair of what look to be dragon skin boots that are white.
What do the boots do?
You know, I don't rightly know. I was told they were magical and it has something to do with ice. But beyond that, no one in this caravan has the capability of identifying magic items.
My clear sight doesn't let me see like magic, like detect magic, right?
Actually, now that you bring it up, it doesn't. It does to a certain degree. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell the power of a spell, like I will sometimes give you with detect magic depending on who you are. But in this case, remember how I told you see sort of auras?
Mm-hmm.
The aura from these boots, it's hard to say. I don't even know if there is a spell like this. Hang on, let me look up movement spells because it's movement specific.
Mutation, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Most enhancing spells are transmutation.
Yes, this would be like transmutation. And the bag. would identify. That one's a little bit more specific. As transmutation as well.
Hmm. I don't think any of us can ID magic items either. Speaking to the merchant. How much are you asking for these items?
Oh, that's a good question, especially since we don't really know the rarity. I'd say like 600 gold apiece.
Elvis, you ain't from around here, are you?
600 gold is a lot considering we don't even know for sure that they are magical.
Make a persuasion check. Or if you have something else that's more suited to this, you can do that as well.
I'm going to use knowledge of a past life, add a d6. 21.
All right. Tell you what. I like the cut of your jib. I'll give you both for 600 gold. Honestly. It's kind of hard to move items like this in my circles, so you'd be doing me a favor at 600 for both.
Alright. I'd be willing to put in 100 gold towards that.
Have any gold?
I gave you 100. Oh,
Ah,
radium.
Iridium.
Nitpicker brother.
Well, he has to be because gold has actually been reintroduced into the world.
yeah.
All right. I'll put 100 for that. Okay. Duffy,
Uh,
I think these boots are your color.
They are certainly made for walking. Would it help if I sent you a picture of what they look like?
Pictures.
pictures.
The bag I don't have a picture of. But this I do.
I give my 100.
That's
Oh
quick.
wow, those are my color.
It's like the boots of the Winterland or something.
Yeah, something like that. Well, anyway.
I mean, I can already move through snow very easily, innately. I'm not sure what those boots will do for me. They're thematic as fuck for Niffle, but like, I can't imagine there's any effect on those things that will be useful to me in particular. I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Well, there are
Oh,
2 items, and
bag and shoes.
Yeah.
I read.
In Elvish, you could always have the undulating bag.
Oh, and if you buy these two, I'll throw in another sword thingy I found for free.
How about this?
At
We
least I
accept
think it's a sword.
if we do add to the pile, we accept trade of known magical items, something that we know the rarity and the purpose are.
Sure. I'll
How
take
about
I'll take monetary and item exchange for my items.
how about these winged boots?
You can't see it because you're not looking at him, but anyone who sees Silas's face, he looks hurt right now.
Yeah, he gave
Yeah,
away your
sure,
hat.
winged
He
boots
gave
are
away
really
the
good.
hat.
Winged boots are a fairly good and easy item to sell.
What was the value for that pile?
Heal attack on. Actually, with the boots and the 300 iridium, that would be enough to be an even trade.
With the sword pot.
Yes.
So he answered me when I spoke Elvish then?
Yes, he did.
All right. Was there any trouble on the road ahead of us?
No. It was actually very quiet for this stretch of road.
Yeah.
We'll be happy to stop in the next town, though. We've kind of run low on supplies.
We didn't spend much time in the town. We kind of like food.
I think we picked up supplies there. We have supplies.
Just the same. This is just to help the party. I'll take the deal for the winged boots. A strong urge to do that for some reason.
He hands you the
Celestial, thank you.
bag, he hands you the white boots, and he hands you what looks like the blade of a sword. But it's not like any blade you've ever seen.
I miss Cedric.
It appears to be like a glass-like blade with flecks of red, purple, blue, green. Almost like a stained glass effect, but it's not as prominent as stained glass. These are just little flecks. And the glass itself is like a amber color.
Alright. Think we're doing business with you?
They get everything packed up and then they go on their way.
I'll ask the sword if he can identify the 3 items we got.
Of course I can. It'll take 10 minutes to identify the items. He'll tell you this is exactly what they're called.
Dandarin's Ice Walkers, Deskin's Bag of Storms, Blade of Cathedral Glass. It's part of a whole item.
Part of the whole item.
Weird name on the last one.
I'll tell you what it does.
Uh,
Hang on. Screw it. I'll just do this. Oh, really? Stubborn ass thing. I sent him a blank picture.
Here's what it does.
I promise I'm
does
not trying to
nothing.
be a dick.
Whew.
And the blade, he'll tell you, it's not wise to wield it without its hilt. But if you have to, it functions as a +5 sword. And on hit, once per turn, you can expend one of its glass charges to hit with an additional 5 damage dice. And change the damage type of the weapon at the same time. But wielding it without its handle means that you also take the damage,
Nice.
regardless of whether you hit or not.
A bag of storms.
it lets you cast control weather, but only alternating between making the weather worse and making the weather better, depending on whether or not it's full or empty. And right now it seems to be full.
And the boots just lets you walk on ice.
These magnificent ice walkers were crafted from supple white dragon scale and fitted with wormling teeth clifts. While wearing the boots, you have resistance to cold damage and can walk on any icy surface without slipping. You can choose to adhere to any icy surface at any angle, including vertical or even upside down, moving at your standard speed.
Very cool.
Sounds
But
cool.
both the bag and the boots require attunement.
I am a tune slot out. So,
Same.
Clown, you paid 100 gold per diem.
Yeah, as you say
Wow.
that, you start speaking gibberish.
Wait, clown? Clown or
You're
what?
gibberish, 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 gibberish.
No, I'm not accessing a character for 1 point. Hello?
After you say clown.
In Elvish,
I'm not.
I wouldn't mind the bag.
Yeah, but clown. No, I'm actually. Oh, I'm too bad. All right, I guess either one.
After a minute, you start spitting out handkerchiefs.
Not the worst thing I spit out.
For an hour.
Nifl, if you're trying to talk, I think you're muted. I see your name lighting up, but I don't hear anything.
Yeah, same here.
Oh,
Are you
I'm
saying
here.
anything?
Yep.
Were you talking to us or?
No, it's probably just the background my mic's picking up.
Mm,
We got
Alright.
a very
I'm
nice
kind of nodding
sword.
off, guys.
All right.
Okay. So I heard you wanted the boots. Very correctly.
I wouldn't mind the bag.
Bag? Whatever. bag. Says Fifth actually put stuff into it. Here you go. Do you want the you can't really use the boots, can you?
And I'm good. I don't need anything. I know that. So whoever needs them wants them.
Oh, wait, I think
I wouldn't mind the resistance, but I'm at full attunement. I don't want to give up what I have.
actually I'm not full of too many more because of the I gave away the boogie boots. All right, you already have a weapon. You want me to just carry the blade? I'll give
Shame,
you
because I'm
90
pretty sure
iridium.
Niffle would have took the blade. What type of
Yeah.
sword was it?
A part of a blade of +5 lungs. Well, I can't even say longsword, it's just a blade. Edge.
Correct.
No handle.
You don't
How do
know.
you wield it?
You don't. Well, not well.
Not effectively.
How about this, I'll give you 90 iridium for both items, so you make up the ones the amount you spend. Is all good?
You don't have to pay me for it. I mean,
I'll take both items until we can find the handle so we can do something with it.
As you guys are discussing what to do with these items, you hear the sound of a bird. Caw-caw! And a hawk swoops into your caravan and lands on top of Blitz's head.
is it actually a hawk?
Yes. It appears to have something tied to its foot.
I'll try to take it off.
You take the little scroll of paper.
I'll read it.
The paper says, "To be continued."
Really?
Okay.
Don't read it.
There's no way. Set it on fire.
Actually, technically, it says you're wanted back in the Black City.
City's back? We just spent all this time coming over here.
Do we know who's wanted?
You know nothing. And that is where we're leaving it for next time.
That's worse
I-
than being continued. You're wanted in the Black City.
Well, I know I am wanted in the Black City.
I believe I said wanted back in the Black City.
Thanks for watching, everyone.